Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Mack in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Levine for 3. Boston pulls it in. Mack's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. White against Giddey. Pass to Smith. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. And it's Giddey missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. Can they get it? Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Smooth. Pass to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. The 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
White for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 23. Out left to the wing. Here's Mack. And the 3 off target. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Smith outside. Pass to Giddey. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Drew Holiday's checked in for White.
Drew Holiday.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Smooth, pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. This one for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Right side, Williams. Outside White. From 12 feet. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. White's got 8.
Well, that's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
Smooth, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 19 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. White, good.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Mack. He's guarded by White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Patrick Williams.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Smith outside. Williams with the screen. White for 3. And it's White again missing. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Mack's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Levine. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
Here's Mack. He's got 32 points. Brown scanning the floor. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Mack's got 35 in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Bulls shooting around 45% since the break. Outside Levine. Back to White. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Celtics on D. Smith with a screen on Tatum. From deep, Giddey. Horford pulls it in.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Cornette passes to Smooth. Here's Pritchard. Six to shoot. Left side Tatum. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Smith. No points yet. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. And a missed layup.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Mack. And he slams it in one-handed.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Giddey against Tatum. Dosunmu on the wing to win the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Mack. Right side Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And here's Giddey. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Craig with a screen. Here's Dosunmu. And the layup is good off the glass. Dosunmu's got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
To the middle. Smooth. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Mack. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mack. Buries it down low. Mack's got 39.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Craig with it. Dosunmu up top. He's got 10, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Tillman's checked in for Boston. Eubanks, he's checked in for Chicago. Phillips comes in for Giddey. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mack. Boston again missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Ball. And here's Dosunmu. Lets it fly. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's the Boston Celtics cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Making substitutions here.
You got this, MP.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the 5 down low. And the basket by Mack.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Smooth.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Boston pulls it in. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry.